finishes strong.
If you didn't...
With the rock. Terrific vision. Right time. Right player.
Can't teach height.
Surveys the floor. Here comes the screen. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
To Gobert. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here comes the screen. Fires the three. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
Ooh, that confidence level. Before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And the slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Mitchell with the basketball. Down a point. To Gobert. Off the mark. Another follow. No good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. They're down three. Trying to cash in. Conley shot off the mark. For three. Tough shot. He hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Conley into the front court. Now down. Six. To Gobert. Shot from the lane won't go. Another shot won't go either. From long range, Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you get that same kind of tempo.
Oh, blocked away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, had him going there for a second. And the rebound comes down to Utah. Conley into the front court. 9-point margin. And abuses the rim with the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Right now, down 7. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
That is great vision to set it up. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Able to convert inside.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Conley into the front court. Trailing by 14. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Conley. Has a look. Mitchell's shot comes up empty. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Oh, he got a piece of it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Jazz will take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for Memphis, number 14.
And the denial.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Slams it down.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
It's Jazz ball. Conley. Oh, had him going there for a second. Deep left corner. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
5 to shoot for Utah. Joe Ingles. Mitchell. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it to go. Coach cannot be
For it all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Here comes the screen. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Mitchell with it up top. Down a bundle to Joe Ingles. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, Marcin Gortat missed his first. That one goes.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Has a chance. And the rebound taken down by Mitchell. Screen coming. Knocked loose. Conley. That's out. Last touch by Mike Conley. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 22, Tomo Sefolosha.
Good coming left, 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 left.
That's going to be out of bounds. Mitchell on the drive, but he can't finish. And the nice finish at the rim.
The assist from number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Long key from three-quarters court. First quarter in the books. And a Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Grizzlies ball. Booker, there's the toss. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Gets to the basket and scores.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
I'm here. I got ball. Screen right.
Booker. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, Marcin Gortat. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Baseline drive. And the rebound taken in by the Jazz. Utah with the possession.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Gortat. Gortat rocking the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys holding the big lead. Time for some new personnel into the game. into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Joe Ingles. Down low for Uta. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Howard. From the painted area, won't go down. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Taking advantage of the turnover.
The face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
To Conley. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Memphis, they've got it.
That's me. Hey, watch this screen left.
Booker. Nothing going here on that drive.
Watch cutter. Watch cutter.
Oh, he had him there for a second.
Watch that.
Rebound taken by Gortat. To Conley.
Split that guy.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Mike Conley, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Grizzlies at the controls right now.
Right yourself. Be cool. Be cool.
A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
Hey, I got ball. I got mine. Don't get yours. I got mine.
To Conley. Rejected.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And the finish at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Booker.
I got blocked.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, had him going there for a second.
Watch that screen.
The screen sets him up for two.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Conley. Knocked loose. Conley defended by Howard. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Howard. Trying to cash in.
Good boy, baby. Good boy.
Won't go.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
To Conley. Gets it in the left corner. Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Memphis with the rock. Sizing up the defense. Goes to the left side. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for Utah, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
To Gortat. Rudy Gobert. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
And scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Dwight Howard with a piece. Fourth this contest.
This game is all about playing shot block than they are about actually making the shot.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Can't convert the free throw. Utah's got it. Down the lane to lay it in.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell was that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big. They get it down to Gobert. Ah, the monster stuff.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Plays it up and in.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Gobert. And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Rudy Gobert sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Rudy Gobert. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Evans. Five seconds to shoot. Has a chance. And Gobert hauls in the rebound. Mitchell with it up top. Down a bundle. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And draws the foul.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one goes down.
For Utah, number 22, Tamo Sepulosha.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Jazz have the ball. And the basket good at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
That one's going to be out of bounds. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right there, big screen.
Rudy Gobert. Swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Howard. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Mitchell up against the 8-time All-Star. To Gobert. Short jumper off the mark. Beyond the arc for 3. Shakes free and hits.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor, watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Michael Beasley with the slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.